I came home, I was early, and there he was. Or there should I say was his bare ass, cause that's all I could see. That and her legs wrapped around his back. But actually they were way up around his neck, and I remember thinking, what's Richard doing fucking a gymnast on top of my grandmother's dining room table? I actually stood there just marveling at their flexibility. Mary Lou saw me first. Oh my God, Richard, Richard! He turns, he sees. Lots of silence. Lots of fumbling for clothing no one can find. He tries to apologize. He tries to make it my fault. He tries to get me to slap him, hate him, hurt him, but all I want to do is check out the condition of my grandmother's dining room table. She leaves. I go into the kitchen and I come back out with some furniture polish and I make what I thought was the love of my fucking life polish that table until it shines. The next morning I put it on the street and it's gone in 30 minutes, as is he. Crossfade. 2 weeks later, I'm in my corner market. Richard walks in with her. I say, Richard. He says, Annie. I say, what are you doing here? He says, picking up a few things. I say, oh, you mean besides her? She calls me a bitch. Heads turn. I turn to Richard and I say, why? All I want is a reason why. And he looks at me and he says, because you care too much in a world that doesn't give a shit anymore. And I stand there in the middle of that market and for the first time in my life I can't think of a thing to say. So I run out of my market, out of my neighborhood, out of my life as I know it.